Bugle for the Bugler. Young James Gillis was a bugler boy for the Revolution. For the history buffs, Gillis was the bugler for Colonel Henry Lee III, Light Horse Harry Lee, who was the father of Civil War General Robert E. Lee, commander of all Confederate forces during the Civil War. In February of 1781, while Lee was at Charles Bruce's home for much-needed food and rest, a man named Isaac Wright warned the men that the British were coming. Colonel Lee said they could not eat until this claim was investigated. Wright tried to leave, but Lee told him he must remain with them and prove that he had told them the truth. Wright did not want to go back on his slow pony, so it was agreed that he could ride the bugler's fleet horse. There are a few different versions of the rest of the story, but the most often cited is that Gillis didn't trust Wright with his horse, so he rode along on the slow pony. After searching for the British for a while, they decided Wright had lied, but he begged them to continue. The bugler and two others agreed to keep going, and the rest of the men headed back to Bruce's home. A short time later, Wright and the small group came upon the British. The men on quick horses were able to escape, but the bugler was surrounded. The bugler shouted, "Quarters, quarters!" but Tarleton's green-coated men killed the bugler. Colonel Lee's men made their revenge, and the British soldiers who killed the unarmed bugler are said to be buried about 1 mile from the crossroad. The bugler boy was tenderly buried by Mrs. Bruce in the Bruce Family Cemetery located across the road from Summerfield Elementary School. As you pass this historic site, toot your horn or ring your bell for the bugler boy.